My question is to the Prime Minister. How does the AUKUS agreement, announced last week by the government, invest in our capability and in our relationships?
Call to the Prime Minister.
I thank the member for Dunkley for her question and for her commitment to making Australia a safer and more resilient country. We are, as a government, investing in our capability, and we're also investing in our relationships. This represents the single biggest investment in Australia's defence capability in our history and the single biggest leap in terms of capacity and use of technology in our history as well. Importantly, this will be an Australian sovereign capability. Once the Australian flag appears on a plane, a piece of equipment, a ship, a submarine, then it is controlled by Australia, and it operates at the direction of the government of Australia. In this case, what we'll be working towards is the building of nuclear-powered submarines in Adelaide that will be built by Australian workers with Australian products, having Australian skills and producing, of course, 20,000 direct Australian jobs, as well as a massive multiplier effect on our capacity to have advanced manufacturing in this country. Now, there is a cost to any major project such as this, and we have put out the estimated costings there for all to see in the interest of transparency. And what that represents going forward is about 0.15% of GDP. Now, our defence budget will be at least 2% of GDP. What I have said is that in future, I said at the Lowy Institute before the last election, and I continue to say, I expect that our defence budget in the future will actually grow higher than 2%, but certainly won't be lower. Therefore, this particular project will represent under 10% of our defence budget. So when we sat around the NSC and other bodies and worked through, is this the right thing to do? You have to come to the assessment based upon, does this increase the capability of our defence by more than 10%? The answer to that is overwhelmingly yes. Overwhelmingly yes. They will stay underwater for longer, they're faster, they don't need to snort, come up as often. This unlocks a set of transformative opportunities. It will shape and strengthen and grow Australia's economy for decades into the future.